We begin tonight with a demand for change in immigration enforcement in El Cajon, where dozens of protesters packed the El Cajon City Council meeting. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. Tonight, the crowd demanded that the city reverse course on its policy of cooperating with the federal government. CBS 8's Richard Allen is live in El Cajon tonight with their message to El Cajon's mayor and how the mayor is responding. Richard?
And Carlo and Marcella, that's right. Even before tonight's council meeting, those demonstrators rallied outside council chambers, demanding that the city rescind the policy that it adopted last year of cooperating with federal authorities. El Cajon residents and their supporters raised signs and raised their voices, demanding the city backtrack on its cooperation with federal agencies, including its sharing of license plate reader data, which they say could be used in the federal government's deportation efforts.
That your license plate data is being shared with anyone, anywhere in the country. I mean, it's terrifying.
Joining the protest to criticize the city's current policy was El Cajon City Council member Gary Kendrick, who also condemned ICE's recent conduct in Minneapolis.
I think we need to love each other, not hate each other. And there's a group of people that's filled with hate, and it absolutely disgusts me.
Protests that continued inside at tonight's council meeting as residents demanded that Mayor Bill Wells and two other council members who voted to cooperate with federal agencies reverse course.
Because of you three, I have never felt less safe in this city than I do now. While you charlatans sit behind your empty words, I sit at home, wondering if I'll be the next headline.
Although not everyone agreed.
I give gratitude to you, Mayor Wells, and most of our city council members here for cooperating with our law enforcement agencies to remove illegal aliens. Thank you.
Mayor Wells blasted the idea the city's cooperation with federal authorities is terrorizing the local community.
My question would be how? Who's terrorizing anybody? I mean, we're not stopping anybody for immigration. We're not asking anybody about their immigration status. In fact, ICE isn't really even in El Cajon. We've had almost no incidents of ICE being here.
Attorney General Rob Bonta is now ordering the city of El Cajon to stop sharing license plate data with federal agencies. Mayor Wells says he's following the law and disagrees with what he calls Bonta's interpretation of it.
I do stand on principle with the idea that as the Attorney General, he does not get to interpret law. And that's what he's saying. He said, I interpret it this way. So that's not your job. You're not king and you're not a judge. So get a judge to tell me, and we're happy to do that.
And that court hearing in which a judge will decide whether or not the city of El Cajon must stop sharing that license plate data with outside agencies is set for February 13th.